Alright guys, well, we last left off. About to go to Three Broomsticks, I believe. Yep. Alright, let's see where we're gonna go. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
Assuming it
I've
isn't
already
utter
played
bedlam
this
in
part.
there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
I had a little difficulties with my screen recording for some reason, so I had to restart. We'll see if it wants to cooperate now. Hopefully it does.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Alright guys, just give me 1 second here. Just gotta do something really quick. Alright, sorry about that. Let's get back to it. I think that we should
Lumos.
I thought he was like opening and shutting it. I didn't realize that it was
I'm
natural
certainly
cash
glad
transfer.
Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that.
She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow. I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
So I think I'd say the only complaint I have so far about the game is some of the voice acting for some of the characters, like Serona, just doesn't really match up with the character itself. So it's a little interesting sometimes. So I've completed that quest. We're now a level 4 wizard, almost. I think it goes to level 5 after. Alright, we've got a new owl post from Professor Fig, asking us to come see him. He's discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. So let's do that really quick. I want to see something here. Sorry guys, this is like the first time in a while that I've recorded anything, so I'm just playing around with settings here, trying to see what works the best. Let's do recommended here. Yeah, no, that's just terrible. We're gonna go back to Ultra, to be honest, because I don't know why it recommended medium for me. I'm on a PC that has capability of more than that. And even on Ultra, I have not really experienced any performance issues or anything like that.
I've always
so.
said that travel broadens the mind.
Alright, so let's go see Professor Fig.
Peasy has a special knack. It's tormenting Professor Black.
Revelio.
I do really like the addition of Peeves in this game. He was left out of the movies, and I know that that made a lot of fans unhappy. It made me very unhappy because it was one of the ones that I was kind of excited to see what they were going to do with that.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Yeah, I don't know why that's being highlighted as though I can cast some sort of spell on it. I'm sure we'll find out at some point. Alright, let's go. It's one thing that doesn't necessarily make sense is that not all of the things, so like I found a field guide page on with some sort of phoenix skeleton in a case like this, but not all cases like this have field guide pages associated with them. Same thing with like the statues and different things. So not all of them have field guide pages associated with them, which is kind of I mean, it makes sense because you don't want to just be able to
Whee!
level 1
Oh, not
lock.
again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I
Revelio.
can swim, did you fancy a mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar.
I thought I
But he failed as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her.
Haunted toilets. Unless in dire straits, it is probably best to avoid this particular toilet, as it is allegedly one of Peeves' favorite pranking spots.
I behaved I'd have one weekly swim.
Well, I mean, it's locked by level 1 anyways, but...
I'll get you for this.
What? Hold on. That's weird, because I can go into the witch's bathroom.
What a lovely...
But I can't... Oh, it's out of order. Oh, okay. That's weird. It is weird that I can go into the witch's restroom, though. That's kind of interesting. Interesting. Sorry. See, like, this guy
Revelio.
looks like I should be able,
Levioso.
should be able to interact or get some sort of field guide page from him, but nope. I really am super excited about just being able to go and explore the grounds. That's going to be a lot of fun. I do tend to get a little bit distracted with the quests because that was did not mean to do that. Just because if I have something that I'm meant to be doing, I do like to go and do that thing. I'm very type A, so it'll have to be something. Ooh, wait, hold on. I want to see, because last time.
Levioso.
Interesting. What happens if you cast? Yeah, I guess it doesn't really do anything, does it? Alright, to Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts, a 5th year if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatize before term begins. Before term begins. I have signed the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Negulus Black. I don't know how to pronounce his middle name. Alright, let's wait for Professor Fig.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
Interesting.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Now we are to report to Professor Hecat. To hone our defensive magic.
Revelio.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament. Might some kind soul help me?
Let's see
Are
what
you
she
all
wants.
right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now the...
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I say, teach me everything there.
Accio!
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
I promise.
I just went ahead and took this side quest, mainly because...
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
I can never get mine to think.
I'm trying to grow some asphodel in the greenhouse.
Mainly because, well, I haven't really gotten a chance to
Revelio!
explore the castle yet. And so, I thought this would be a pretty good way of doing so. Where did the book page go?
Accio!
That one. And thought I just saw a gobstone.
Revelio!
She did say high up places.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah. Oh, there's one.
Accio! Revelio!
What else over here? No, I don't really want to go into the divination tower.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I
Revelio!
Okay.
Accio!
And we've got half of them. Can I jump over banisters? No, you can't.
Off to couch a hogshead, I presume.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio! Accio! Levioso!
this? This is the ever-changing staircase. At least I think it is. It's not exactly the way that it was in the movies. What the heck? Interesting. I wonder what that is.
Revelio.
For. Interesting. Alright, well, that'll be some puzzles for another time. It's so freaking cool, man.
Revelio.
Okay, let's try going up this way.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Accio.
Oh, there's
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
I could just have
Accio.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
excellent tonics.
Patrick Redding is surprisingly somber, considering he runs a massive fun and fun.
Revelio.
I hear Feldcroft's been getting attacked by Ranrock's loyalists.
I thought I saw a field guide page.
Do you find yourself taking certain ways in Some are much better conversationalists than others.
Have you been in any...
Oh, yep, there it is.
Gardens at Hogwarts are impressive.
Revelio.
Oh, I saw one. Ooh.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Alright, time. It's unusual. Uniform was crafted for a troll that it has survived at all is astonishing. Since trolls do not ordinarily wear armor and would understandably be prone to smashing in confusion or anger. I wonder when we are going to learn Allahomora, I think that's how you pronounce it. The charm for unlocking things. Because there have been several chests and such that I've seen, and I'm really puzzled about this. I don't know what any of this means. That's really strange, and it's bothering me only a little bit. Anyways, let's go back. Return her gobstones. which really just sounds like a game of wizard marbles. Yep, see, there's another one, and another one of these guys. It's weird.
Revelio. Revelio.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful.
Why would I
I shall
keep them with
dedicate
you? That
all
would
of
be
my
so
future
mean.
victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Just leveled up again to level 6. Let's go to quests. No, we don't want it. Do we want to track that? You must learn the fire-making charm to continue the story, which is Incendio. I can't remember what those eyeball things are.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be. Revelio.
Alright, let's see what we've got. was something that I had seen. And I can't remember how it worked, but essentially you were able that's pretty cool. But essentially you were able to equip the perks of this, but look like something like this. Meaning you could have all of the benefits of this while having the appearance of like your school robes. But I guess not. Or maybe I just don't know what I'm doing yet. Alright, well, let's go. And I'm not sure which place this is taking us first. I would again. Yeah, see, don't know what that is. Maybe I'll be able to use the Incendio charm on it. Or spell, whatever it is.
Glad you could make it. Luke and
Leviosa.
Strix there.
Let's go that way.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
I wonder if we'll learn the disarming spell, Expelliarmus.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Leviosa! Leviosa!
Act like a winner.
Leviosa!
Leviosa.
It's awesome! Is that all you've got? Leviosa! You're better than that!
What to do? Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
I wonder what kind of prizes we get for
Hope
winning.
to see you back here again.
I definitely did not see what we got for that. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what we got.
Glad you're back.
Go ahead and...
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
I don't think we will be.
Apologies in advance.
What?
Potato! Accio! That's all you've got?
Levioso!
Levioso! Levioso! Springo!
Repel. There goes my wager.
Levioso!
Potato!
Accio! Accio! Springo! Come on! Levioso!
Act like a winner.
Accio! Levioso!
Leviosa. Don't shy away now.
Accio! You're better than that! Levioso! Potato! Superfly! Springo!
I'm the one.
Accio! Accio! Stupefy! Potato! Stupefy!
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio!
Nicely done!
Leviosa!
Good one!
Leviosa!
That was something.
Leviosa!
You'll get it!
Leviosa! Accio!
That's it! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Oh, that was pretty cool. Now let's go back and learn Incendio.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Let's see.
Incendio! Incendio!
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to insinuate yourself.
Incendio!
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Alright, I think we'll go back to Professor Fig's, and this is where we'll leave off part 2. Make it a little bit of a shorter video, because my
I've always said that travel broadens
time
the
right
mind.
now is a little bit limited. Alright, I feel like this is as good a place as any to leave off. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you are enjoying this, be sure to like and subscribe. I will be doing the rest of this video, or the rest of this game, just because something that I've been looking forward to for a while. So if you guys are enjoying it, let me know in the comments, and like and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.